Hi everyone, this is Mari Martinelli with Never a Case of the Mondays with Mari and Marco. And today we're going to be talking about how to utilize Facebook stories in order to grow your business. Think about like if you've been waiting like for an edgy tip to help you to grow and rise above the noise or the crowd, this can be it. But first, if you're new to our Facebook channel and you're watching this on Facebook, please make sure to subscribe to Never a Case of the Mondays so you can get notified every single time we come up with new videos. Or if you are watching from our Facebook page, Never a Case of the Mondays, make sure to click subscribe notifications so you can get notification every single time we upload a new content as well, because we always make sure to have something new to help other entrepreneurs to move the business, grow the business with social media faster. Okay, so a little bit more about like why we even talk about stories, why all of a sudden like we start seeing stories. Maybe you have heard about Snapchat, and then you have started seeing it on Instagram, and now it's on Facebook. What the heck? So very easy to understand. How many people right here, if you're watching this, would you agree that you love to see a story? Would you agree that you love to just be entertained by somebody telling a story? And this is, for obvious reasons, this is why this is growing more and more. And people are being also like, people love to be talking on social media, but it's a little bit different. We have to understand the platform. So maybe you have had that friend that liked to post a lot of things on the timeline, and every single time that you scroll on Facebook, you would see their post talking about something, sharing about something, and it might be quite polluting their Facebook page and also your timeline as well. And some people, they just hit unfollow right away. However, with stories, it's a little bit different. Besides the timeline, besides posting, one of the things that Facebook is still likes and puts up and notifies everyone when somebody goes live. They love it. Facebook is becoming more and more video oriented type of platform because it's so entertaining, and a story is just like the micro content. It's not even a post, and not a video that sometimes takes a little bit of time, but it's more a fast-paced, to the point type of content. And knowing how to utilize this can be like very useful, and truly, as I mentioned before, differentiates you from the crowd, especially when most people are not even using it. Get it? So, okay. So how can you use this and understanding like who are the people that are going to be watching our stories? Who are the people that are Facebook users versus Instagram users versus Snapchat users? So understanding that you're public, because people that are going to be watching this are your friends, and this is a way to reach out to friends that normally wouldn't see your post, because Facebook is literally running out of space to post all the content that we have. So that's the reason that it's just only for 2.5 to 5% of your Facebook friends actually see your post. And then if Facebook Live, it's a little bit more. But knowing how to play with this, and knowing that you can upload things as you go through the day more than once. You can have, do a mix with filter stuff. You can do another mix with, just post pictures, videos, and things like this. As long as that you upload things during the day, you want to have your face right here on a Facebook story. I'm gonna show a little bit. So here are the names the little profiles of people on Facebook stories, and some shows some people, they are actually doing Facebook lives on the red. I'm sorry, you can't really see this, but it's right between where you post something and above your timeline. And if you are watching on a desktop, it's gonna be on the right hand side, okay? So just make sure that you know about this, because as you start posting things, your name is gonna be on the left hand side, and that's a way to reach out to more people. But how are you gonna do this? And I honestly, instead of posting like whatever, just like people that goes to Facebook and just start filming like a soccer game or a concert that nobody's talking, I would utilize in a very way that people can learn from or get to know us as our personality type, or maybe the things that you like. Maybe you were a busy mom and it's just like I don't know, little snacks that you creative snacks that can also help other moms how to do it. Or you are like a health, is very health conscious, and once you go grocery shopping, you like to try different things like I do, and then you find some type of I don't know, like a pasta that has high protein and low carbs. You can share all those things in your story and then talk about like things that are going on in your mind, and so people get to know you a little bit more. So those are all things that people are gonna be plugging into your story, get to know you better. And to use this as a business, we have to remember people do business with the people that they like and they trust. And that comes from watching you, seeing you multiple times. That's the reason why we like actors and actors, because we see them so much that we end up trusting them. And Facebook, it's all about community. And if they are friends with you on Facebook and they start to see you a little bit more, you're gonna have the extra edge, the extra advantage to do business with them than if you didn't know them. And always, money follow eyeballs, and so get your name, your picture right there on the left in your friend with your friends. Okay, so I hope you liked some of these tips. If you did it, if you'd like to know more, like how some of us really create business using social media and attract people to come to us instead of us going to people to see if they want to join a business, to do anything like this, click a link. I don't know if it's going to be below or above. Click on the link. It's going to be right next to the title. And or maybe not, I don't know. So you to understand a little bit more, how can you do this as well? So how can you have the unfair advantage that a lot of us do? Okay, you have an amazing day. Bye bye.